could, but she said. Okay, you're gonna go play Ascent if you're in band. Are they? Are you?
No, it's 5 minutes long.
This one's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds long. Just kidding. Kylie, go back. Kylie, go back. Okay, let's do this. You're gonna count, right? 1, 2, 3, ready, set. rather tune to his A so we're all on the same page? That's an A. Put your phone away. I will throw it like a football into the stands. We good? She's got a rattle. That's Jordan. What if they started 3 minutes early? Comment what they did. Stacy, like, I'm having to stop playing. Thirteen to 33, we play twice. 13 to 33, twice. 2 times only. 33 to 53, as long as we need. It's Mick! Woo! It's Mick!
Ready?
You ready?
Ready?
You ready? Pick up your instrument, put your bow on the string.
We're gonna start at the tiniest bit before 4:30. Chimes going. Here we go. Ready? Where'd you go? 1, 2, ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing, and our senior choral members, please make your way to the performing area. Our national anthem will be performed by our Standley Lake Singers under the direction of Miss McKenna Jansky. Please be seated. Next, our Standley Lake Singers will sing Larger Than Life, also directed by Miss McKenna Jansky.
Step, we're on our way. Welcome to a brighter day. Don't you know it feels good to be alive? You be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every person in the world. You fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You can have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach the Mars. You know you could.
Changing everywhere, do we dream?
Thank you, Standley Lake Singers. You may head to your seats. Good afternoon and welcome to our 36th commencement ceremony. My name is Hannah Beggs and I am your Student Body Vice President. I would like to welcome my fellow classmates, family, friends, faculty, teachers, administrators, and honored guests. Graduation from high school is a momentous occasion that is celebrated by both graduates and their families. It signifies the close of one chapter and the dawn of a new beginning. We kindly request respectful conduct from all attendees in order to make this occasion memorable for everyone. Please show courtesy and consideration throughout the ceremony, allowing each graduate's achievements to be celebrated appropriately. We are privileged to have several honored guests joining us today on stage. Please join us in welcoming our honored guest. I would like to ask you to please hold your applause until all honored guests are introduced. Honored guests, please stand and remain standing as you are called. From Jefferson County Public Schools, Ms. Beth Elmgreen, Community Superintendent, Mr. Todd Ingalls, Chief of Schools, Dr. Danielle Varda, Board of Education Treasurer. Next, from Standley Lake High School, Principal, Mr. Todd Rago, Assistant Principals, Mr. Joe Generos, Mr. Sean Terry, Ms. Julia Morgan, Mr. Tripp Sargent. School counselors, Ms. Lisa Gomez-Moore, Ms. Sarah Puff, Ms. Emily Ray, Ms. Jen Roberts. Thank you, honored guests. You may be seated.
My name is Atisha Barjachari, and I'm the senior class president. I'm privileged to have representatives from the elementary and middle schools in the Standley Lake articulation area. Honored guests, please stand and be seated after each name is announced. Mr. Ben Diamond, Principal, Betty Adams Elementary. Those that attended Betty Adams Elementary, please stand to be recognized. Those students who attended Lucas Elementary, please stand to be recognized. Those students who attended Semper Elementary, please stand to be recognized. Ms. Christy Shaner, retiring principal, Ryan Elementary. Those that attended Ryan Elementary, please stand to be recognized. Ms. Andrea Sabadosh, principal, Mandalay Middle School. Those that attended Mandalay, please stand to be recognized. Ms. Erica Schutte, Dean of Students, Wayne Carl Middle School. Those that attended Wayne Carl, please stand and be recognized. The senior class would now like to acknowledge our Standley Lake faculty and staff. First, we'd like to honor our 2025 retirees. Please stand when your name is read. Mr. Michael Crouch. Mr. Crouch entered Jeffco in 1996 and spent the last 28 years at Standley Lake High School. Ms. Jill Esposito. Ms. Esposito began her Jeffco career back in 1997. She has taught at Standley Lake for 26 years. Ms. Esposito was also the yearbook advisor for the 24 of the 26 years. Dr. Janine Kellenbach. Dr. Kellenbach started in Jeffco in 1998. She has spent the last 23 years as a Gator. Ms. Tanya Alschuler. You may know her better as Ms. Jensen. Ms. Jensen began teaching Ms. Jensen began teaching in Jeffco in 2001 and has spent the last 9 years of her career at Standley Lake. Please give these retirees a round of applause to recognize them for their service at Standley Lake High School. Jefferson County Public Schools, and all the students who have passed through their classrooms. Next, for all Standley Lake High School faculty and staff members, please stand and be recognized. Thank you all for your time, dedication, and guidance in helping us to get to where we are today. You may be seated.
My name is Evangeline Cox, and I'm the Student Council Treasurer. I'd now like to recognize various notable honors. Will all AP scholars rise and be recognized? Thanks, and be seated. Will all IB diploma candidates rise and be recognized? Thanks, and be seated. Will all IB certificate candidates rise and be recognized? Thanks, and be seated. Will all Seal of Biliteracy candidates rise and be recognized? Thanks, and be seated. Will all National Thespian Society candidates rise and be recognized? Thanks, and be seated. Will all National Speech and Debate Association candidates rise and be recognized? Thanks, and be seated. Will all yearbook candidates rise and be recognized? Thanks, and be seated. Will all National Honor Society members, including Art, German, French, Tri-M, NHS, and Technical, rise and be recognized? Thanks, and be seated. Will all concurrent enrollment candidates rise and be recognized? Thanks, and be seated. Will all Student Council honored members rise and be recognized? Thanks, and be seated. Will all Ascent and Associate Degree candidates rise and be recognized? Thanks, and be seated. Will all students that earned an athletic, activity, or academic scholarship rise and be recognized? Thanks, and be seated. We would like to take a moment to recognize graduates who are dedicating themselves to service in our armed forces. Will all students who are enlisting, attending a military academy, or enrolled in a ROTC program please rise to be recognized? Please remain standing. We now ask all members of the audience who are currently serving or have served in the military to stand and be recognized. Please remain standing. We would also like to recognize our military families. Please stand and be recognized if you are a current or past military family. We thank you for all your service, patriotism, and support of our armed forces. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce tonight's honored speaker, Mr. Michael Crouch.
Back at you. All right, hi there. Yeah, good? Hi there, I'm Mr. Crouch. Welcome to graduation. Glad you're here. Just a quick comment to those of you who are in my 8th hour senior earth science class. No, you may not leave early. Now, if this was my classroom and not graduation, I'd probably start out with a, hey, yo, to announce my presence, and then ramble on for a while telling you about my annoying yet lovable cats. I might ask how your weekend was, and then continue on with the all-important daily weather forecast. It is predicted to be a little cooler this weekend, by the way, maybe a chance of rain, so plan accordingly. Also, I was recently chatting with Mr. Cassidy, and he asked if I was going to include a dad joke as part of my speech. I replied, no, because I figured that this is a formal occasion, and dad jokes are better left to the classroom. But if this was my classroom, I'd asked you if you had heard about the man who evaporated. Yeah, he'll be missed. Anyway, let's get started. Good afternoon, everyone, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2025. Today, there you go. Today is a day of celebration, reflection, and new beginnings. I knew 4 years ago, when you were wee freshmen, that we would be graduating together. Because of this, I feel a special bond with your class. Thank you. As many of you might know, I am an enthusiastic appreciator of nature, a pursuer of outdoor adventure, and an advocate for the protection of our amazing, wild, public lands. I am a Colorado native, born in Lakewood, and a proud graduate of Jeffco Public Schools. I've spent the last 28 years teaching earth science and biology to countless numbers of students in classrooms full of equal parts chaos, comedy, and moments of pure brilliance. I contributed a lot of the comedy, but most of the chaos and brilliance came from you kids. I have strived during that time to impart upon my students a respect for the earth, its biological, geological, and chemical systems, and most importantly, a respect and appreciation for the flora and fauna that call our blue planet home. I have and will continue to encourage all of you to establish and maintain a positive, healthy relationship with our natural world. It will pay off, I promise you. A quote from Rachel Carson, ecologist and catalyst for the modern environmental movement. Those who contemplate the beauty of the earth find reserves of strength that will endure as long as life lasts. There is something infinitely healing in the repeated refrains of nature, the assurance that dawn comes after night and spring after winter. As I stand here, ready to take a graduation step of my own, thinking about the journey that has brought us to this moment, I can't help but compare it to an adventure in the great outdoors. After all, life, like nature, is unpredictable, breathtaking, and full of challenges that shape who we are. Think about it. Starting school was like setting off on a long hike. At first you were excited, eager, maybe even a little naive about what lay ahead. The path seemed straightforward. The sky was clear. You walked confidently into this new chapter. But as with any journey, challenges came your way. Steep hills, unexpected storms, maybe even a few wrong turns. There were long nights of studying that felt like climbing a mountain, and moments of doubt that felt like being lost in the woods. But you kept going, and along the way, you found your trail markers, teachers, counselors, administrators, and support staff who guided you, friends who walked beside you, and family who cheered you on from the trailhead. You learned to embrace the uphill battles, knowing that the view at the top would be worth it. You learned that the most meaningful moments aren't just about reaching the summit, but about the journey itself, the small victories, the friendships, the lessons you gathered along the way. And now, here you stand, or sit, at a beautiful overlook, taking in the view of everything you've accomplished. But this, of course, is not the end of the trail. It's just a resting point for you. Some of you will head into uncharted territory, blazing new trails. Others will find familiar paths and make them their own. But no matter where you go, you can carry lessons learned from the great outdoors. Here are 5 tiny tidbits of advice. Number 1, be adaptable. The weather can change in an instant, and so can life. The key to learning is to adjust and keep moving forward. Number 2, trust the journey. Some paths are harder than others, but every step teaches us something valuable. Number 3, notice the little things that can make the journey interesting. You know, there's a lyric in the song Scarlet Begonias, performed by the Grateful Dead, that reminds us that once in a while you can get shown the light in the strangest of places, if you look at it right. This lyric serves as a reminder to slow down, be quiet, breathe, pay attention, and find peace even in the midst of our busy and often artificial electronic lives. Number 4, take care of the environment. Whether it's the forests, rivers, mountains, deserts, oceans, tundra, the park at the end of a busy city street, or the communities we are a part of, let's enjoy, nurture, and protect them. Former First Lady of the United States, Lady Bird Johnson, conveyed it well when she wrote that the environment, after all, is where we all meet, where we all have a mutual interest. It is one thing that all of us share. It is not only a mirror of ourselves, but a focusing lens on what we can become. Keeping with the presidential theme, and you're welcome, Social Studies Department, Teddy Roosevelt, as president, implored citizens to cherish our natural wonders, cherish the natural resources, cherish the history and romance of nature as a sacred heritage for your children and your children's children. Do not let greedy interests skin your country of its beauty, its riches, or its romance. And finally, number 5, leave time in your busy lives to enjoy some adventures. To paraphrase an essay by the author Edward Abbey, do not burn yourselves out. Save some of yourself and your lives for pleasure and adventure. It is not enough to fight for the land. It is even more important to enjoy it while you can, while it's still here. So get out there and hunt and fish and mess around with your friends. Ramble out yonder and explore the forests, climb the mountains, bag the peaks, run the rivers, and breathe deep of that yet sweet and lucid air. Sit quietly for a while and contemplate the precious stillness of this lovely, mysterious, and awesome space. So, as you step forward into the unknown, embrace it like a new adventure. I encourage you to climb mountains, chase sunsets, and never stop exploring the world around you and the endless potential within yourselves. And I'm going to leave you with this last piece of advice from the conservationist John Muir. Of all the paths you take in life, make sure a few of them are dirt. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2025. Your wild, wonderful journey is just beginning. You rock.
Thank you, Mr. Crouch. Next, I would like to welcome our student body president, Demetrius Lowe, who will present our graduates with some parting words.
Look at that good-looking guy. Good afternoon, esteemed teachers, proud parents, family members, and my fellow graduates. My name is Demetrius Lowe, the student body of Standley High School, and I'd personally like to thank each and every one of you for coming together to celebrate such a fantastic day. Today marks the end of a story we have lived for the past 4 years, a moment we have anticipated since we first stepped foot into Standley Lake. Yet somehow it feels surreal now that it's finally here. As we stand on the edge of the stage, ready to step into the entanglement of paths that the adult world sets for us, I want to take a moment to reflect on what brought us here and what lies ahead. Our freshman year was anything but typical. It marked the end of a long yet short-lived high school journey. I'm sure many of you remember how COVID-19 affected our middle school years and how the transition from online school to in-person learning was a challenging experience. I'm sure you remember how nerve-wracking freshman orientation day was, when you were separated from your middle school friends and placed into a study hall full of random students, many of whom you're graduating with today. Or I'm sure you remember the joy of attending all our sporting events, like our sophomore year football game where we beat Wesley during their homecoming, 55-13. Or our junior and senior year, attending both homecoming and prom, enjoying those perfect nights as if it's your last. Or maybe you remember winging that IB biology exam, the one you gave up studying for the night before, opting to doom scroll through TikTok and Instagram Reels instead. And I know for a fact you remember those excruciating 45 minutes of Membeam each week. Or even trying to get out that small, crowded parking lot, which thankfully we will never have to see again. Good luck getting out of here. But despite the nostalgia, high school wasn't always full of the happy memories. We all struggled through personal challenges, whether they are academic, mental, or something entirely different. But I know that during those tough times, we saw guidance from friends, families, and teachers alike, define the limits and ultimately landing yourself in the very seats you are now. And if you are still fighting those battles, I want you to know that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not have everything figured out. After all, no one is perfect. You'd have to be ChatGPT to be perfect. It's okay to fail and hit rock bottom, because the only way from there is up. It's okay to be lost in the storm, because the game isn't over yet. It's okay to get rejected from jobs, dream colleges, internships, and more, because in the words of many friends, teachers, counselors, and family members, rejection is redirection. With this, I want to take a moment to thank the people who've helped us reach this milestone. Our administrators, our counselors, and teachers who challenge us to think above and beyond and reach beyond the stars into the supernovas. Our families who support us through wicked problems and struggles, and most importantly, our friends. Our friends who made this journey unforgettable, creating lifelong memories and moments only you guys would have experienced together. Your guidance and encouragement has been the sugar phosphate backbone of our success, and for that, we are greatly thankful. As we move forward beyond high school, I believe that each of us carry the potential to shape the world in our own unique ways. I hope we carry with us the lessons we learned, not just from textbooks, but from experiences. I hope that we remember to see the positive and the negatives, to have the capability to say the answer, love myself, or in other words, love yours. Isn't it crazy how these past 4 years of our lives has just flown by completely? All that hard work and effort we may look easy, put into classes you'll probably forget about in 10 years. Now, this isn't the end. As we open the doors to our future, whether that be college or something different, cherish these memories. Never forget the feeling success and use that ego of yours to make your mark on the world. I challenge each of you not to just dream, but to act. Not to just exist, but will live with a purpose and passion. I'd like to leave you all with one last phrase to hold on to after today. Saibal. Stay young, beautiful, and unique. Ocho, thank you.
Thank you, Demetrius. Will our senior band and orchestra members please make their way down to the performing area? Our Standley Lake Band will now perform For Good under the direction of our band director, Miss Chrissy Duran. Thank you, Standley Lake Band. Now, our Standley Lake Orchestra will perform Adoration under the direction of our orchestra director, Mr. Ben Williams. Thank you, Standley Lake Orchestra. Senior band and orchestra members, please return to your seats. Please welcome Mr. Todd Rago, Principal of Standley Lake High School, to award the valedictorians and salutatorians.
It is now my pleasure to call forward the valedictorians and salutatorians for the class of 2025. In order to qualify for valedictorian and salutatorian, students must have completed at least 17 academic credits, including 2 years of world language and at least 2 full years of advanced placement or international baccalaureate courses. The students or student completing these requirements with the highest cumulative unweighted grade point average will be a valedictorian. The student or students with the second highest cumulative grade point average will be salutatorian. Community Superintendent, Ms. Beth Elmgreen, will assist me presenting these medals. This year, we have 2 students who have met the requirements for salutatorian. Each has finished high school with an unweighted grade point average of 3.98. Our 2025 salutatorians are Hannah Beggs, Hannah will be attending the Berkana Institute of Massage Therapy. Our second, Deegan Nakatsu. Deegan will be attending Colorado School of Mines and studying mechanical engineering. Four students have met the requirements for valedictorian. Each has finished high school with an unweighted grade point average of 4.0. Our 2025 valedictorians are Ariman Batrai, Ariman will be attending CU Boulder and will be studying mechanical engineering. Sophia Lemunyan. Sophia will be attending CU Boulder and will be studying mechanical engineering. Addison Meyer. Addison will be attending the School of Mines and will be studying design engineering. Colin Nyo. Colin will be attending School of Mines and will be studying computer science. Also, Colin is a National Merit Scholarship finalist. Please join me in congratulating all of the class of 2025 valedictorians and salutatorians. Well done. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you good afternoon, Standley Lake school families, staff, faculty, and distinguished guests, and of course, Standley Lake High School class of 2025. Congratulations, graduates. Today we're fortunate to gather here to celebrate a milestone that seemed impossible not so long ago. Today we start a new chapter. I am humbled and honored to have been part of your journey, class of 2025. Throughout your high school experience at Standley Lake, you have grown not only academically, but also as individuals. We owe our gratitude to your proud parents, families, and dedicated teachers who guided you along this transformative journey. Their unwavering support and belief in your potential have brought you to this momentous day. And so we extend our thank yous to the entire Standley Lake family. A special thank you to the SLH staff and faculty for your unselfish work and dedication to student success and well-being. Graduates, how about a round of applause for all the people who have come here today to support and celebrate you. As you enter the world beyond school walls, I ask you to stay curious. Follow your heart and pursue what truly ignites your soul. Whether it is science, the arts, business, consumer sciences, the humanities, or any other field, find your purpose and let it guide you towards fulfillment and success. Embrace the endless opportunities for learning and growth that lie ahead. Remember that education is not confined to the classroom. It is a lifelong pursuit that will empower you to make a difference in the world. In your time here, you have demonstrated excellence not only in academics, but also in athletics, activities, and so many other things. You have developed a true spirit of determination, communication, and collaboration. These traits will serve as the foundation for your future success, reminding you that trying and trying and trying again are essential in overcoming any challenge that life throws your way. As proud Standley Lake High School Gators, you possess a unique perspective on the world. You have embraced global-mindedness, open-mindedness, and a commitment to make a positive impact. These qualities will propel you forward as you embrace diverse cultures, build bridges across borders, and become compassionate leaders of tomorrow. In an ever-evolving world of artificial intelligence and the barrage of social media, remember to stay true to your own values and beliefs. Let your curiosity for the wonders of the world drive your pursuits. I would also remind you that in pursuit of your dreams, always strive for a balanced life. Cherish the relationships you have formed, the friendships that have withstood the test of time. Make memories and prioritize your time for friends and family. Nurture your physical and mental well-being, as they are the pillars that will support your journey. Gator Class of 25, as you leave the embrace of the swamp, know that you are equipped with the tools to thrive in an ever-changing world. You have shown resilience, adaptability, and an unyielding spirit. The challenges you have overcome have shaped you into extraordinary individuals, ready to make a lasting impact. In conclusion, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. Remember, the journey does not end here. It's only the beginning. As you embark on your next adventure, may you continue to persevere, stay curious, and embrace a life filled with passion, balance, and purpose. Lastly, I ask you this. Throughout your life, connect with your family and friends on a personal level. Know that your Gator family is behind you. When you have exciting news to share or simply want to check in, call them and connect as often as possible. Thank you, and congratulations, Standley Lake Class of 2025.
Thank you, Mr. Rago, for your leadership, kind thoughts, and words of wisdom. So that family and friends may hear the name of their graduate, please hold your applause so that every name can be heard. A photographer would photograph each graduate as they enter the stage area to receive their diploma. Therefore, we ask everyone to please remain seated throughout the distribution of the diplomas. Our readers for this year are Standley Lake School Counselors, Ms. Sarah Puff and Ms. Lisa Gomez-Moore. Congratulating each graduate as they exit the stage are Mr. John Ford, Honored Teacher for the Class of 2025, and Senior Administrator, Mr. Tripp Sargent. Each student will receive a rose. Seniors, please give this rose as a token of appreciation to someone who has been a positive influence in your education. Mr. Rego will now present the Class of 2025 to Jefferson County Public Schools Board of Education Treasurer, Dr. Danielle Verda, and Chief of Schools, Mr. Todd Engels.
Dr. Varda and Mr. Engels, the Standley Lake Class of 2025 has met all of the graduation requirements as set forth by the Jefferson County Board of Education, and is it a great honor and pride that I present the Class of 2025 for the presentation of their diplomas. Please welcome Jefferson County Chief of Schools, Mr. Todd Engels, and Jefferson County Board of Education Treasurer, Dr. Danielle Varda.
Thank you, Mr. Rego. Having had the privilege of witnessing the musical talents displayed by your musicians, as well as learning about the impressive achievements of the Standley Lake High School class of 2025, I am very impressed by the caliber of young adults before us today. In light of Mr. Todd Rego's recommendation, on behalf of Jefferson County Schools, I hereby recommend that these students be awarded their high school diplomas.
Upon recommendation of the faculty, principal, and superintendent, I, Dr. Danielle Varda, accept the Class of 2025 for award of their diplomas on behalf of the Board of Education of Jefferson County Public Schools. We are so proud of you. Please proceed with the ceremony.
We kindly thank you in advance for recognizing that this is a formal ceremony, and we ask that as graduates' names are read, everyone please refrain from any activities that distract from the recognition that each and every one of our graduates deserves.
Ariman Batrai. Sophia Rose Lamunyan. Addison Leilani Meyer. Colin Tan No. Deegan Tsuyoshi Nakatsu. Hannah Nicole Beggs. Evangeline Joy Cox. Atisha Sova Bajacharaya. Demetrius Kaitukaishi Lo. Levante Bell Robnet. Jamal Khan. Nevaeh Rosalia Borja. Ryan Anthony George. Babuti Adhikari. William Patrick Aitchison. Branch Elizabeth Alderson. Maddie Alegria Montano. Caden Taylor Allen. Adam Joseph Allwine. Michaela Ashley Alvarado.
Alondra Elizabeth Alvarez Chavez. Adelante. Zachary Michael Appman. Alexa Sierra Aragon. Willow Reese Arendt. Carmen Elise Arnold. Roberto Arredondo. Afshan Aslami. Bryce Kent Osmus. Joshua Aaron Baker. Oh, not here. Ayla Joyce Bandemir. Roman Michael Barton.
Eric Matthew Baumer. Jocelyn Helen Beeson. Avi Joseph Bender. Garen Robert Bird. Isabella Dorothy Bird. Hannah Elizabeth Bishop. Christopher Martin Blanco. Mia Angelica Blanco. David Malcolm Bogus. Luna Love Bollinger. Desmond Lundeen Bond. Caden Michael Bone.
Sasha Marie B. Maya Nicole Brandon. Peyton Shea Brisk. Angelito Rogelio Bucio Rodriguez. Addie Rose Bungard. Michaela Antoinette Bush. Maddox Lazarus Butcher. Colton Wayne Cadell. Ariel Audrey Campos. Madison Ann Kennedy. Cameron Ray Castillo. Taylor Lauren Chapman.
Paxton Clark. Dylan James Clem. Brandon Philip Collier. Aiden Michael Connors. Vanessa Ashley Cooper. Ashlyn Waltine Corley. Madison May Marie Corman. Brandon Ulysses Corona. Carson James Coles. Aiden Joseph Cranford. Alexander Preston Cranford.
Rachel Maxine Croy.
Reagan Paige Dampierre. Lorenzo Clemente Del Real Jr. Sawyer Quinn Dozeman. Carson Michael Dowis. Olivia Lie Duarte. Zachary Robert Ellis. Haley Ann Erdman. Skylar Feller. Nancy Fernandez Madrigal. Addison Grace Finley. Derek James Ford. Mikhail Marie Ford.
Cora Ann Forrester. Jackson James Gallagher. Nicholas John Gallagher. Sincere Garcia Alvarado. Kira Nicole Garamoni. Alexander James Genovese. Dylan Alexander Haver. Micaiah Nicole Gilbert. Caden James Gill. Maisie Catherine Godfrey Corey. Hope Gonzalez. Liam Tay Graham.
Trevor Dale Grosmick. Bethany Kate Grote. Ethan Tyler Gerges. Brianna Kelly Gergel. Daniel Gutierrez Ruiz. Braden Daniel Geyer. Pate Kendrick Hale. William Porter Hale. Oliver Wolf Halstead. Matthew James Ham. Noah Patrick Hanbury Lizzie. Tristan Lyle Hansen.
Brianna Lee Hardesty. Christian Michael Hardesty. Cash Harper. Cecilia Dawn Harty. Mary He. Logan Stanley Heinrichsey. Elise Anna Henderson. Vanessa Michelle Herrera. Lacey Hill. Jasmine Huang. Brooklyn Grace Hopkins. Carrick Scott Hopper.
Caden Dominic Horn. Kaylee Jordan Hoskins. Samuel James Hughes. Brianna Monique Highland. Althea Rose Jarosi. Julian Alexander Javadi. Jeremiah Jimenez. Ella Grace Jones. Evram David Keene. Sophia May Kenner. Corinne Victoria Cheddarquist. Kieran Marina Koch.
Aneda Janet Cruz Huerta. James Philip Kuchera. Koiman Liao. Madeline Lily Ladal. Brandon Lee. Nathan Jinyoung Lee. Caitlin Luke. Kyla Mayleininger Lewis. Justin Libhart. Dylan John Limmer. Kaylee Fenna Lidner. Logan Lowe.
Cameron Ryan Logan. Billy Angelina Lostro. Cassidy Ann Love. Soledad Isabel Luckman. Omar Miguel Luna Rodriguez. Tyler Michael Maneri. Michelle Kaylani Mastello. Serenity May McCormick. Megan Rose McFall. Brian Connell McShane. Theodore Jacob Medina. Phoenix Rose Alexandra Mendoza.
Michael Jan Miter. Andrew Wyatt Miller. Breezy Marie Miller. Michaela Marie Mills. Ella Gabrielle Minchell. Cameron Don Mireles Chancho. Zachary Daniel Middlestat. Christian Elijah Montoya. Addison Lauren Morrison. Johan Isay Munez. Isabella Grace Munoz. Chloe Paige Neto.
Asher Evan Navarra. Wyatt Allen Nelson. Isabella Kalian Nim. Alano Ramon Ochoa. Nolan Michael Olson. Leah Orantia. Macy Palmer. Julianne Pardis. Amelia Rose Pacey. Haley Alyssa Pesey. Brooklyn Ashley Presley. Kathy Tan Quach.
Marcus Haikan Kwok. Andrea Alicia Ramirez. Sabrina Ramirez Carson. Sebastian Ramos. Stephanie Vanessa Ramos Ibarra. Michaela Star Riki. Blake Mason Reeves. Ronan Alexander Rhodes. Mackenzie Aaron Reamer. Leander Nil Okbian Rio. Angeline Revas Areola. Lillian May Rizzo.
Devin Soren Ross. Vincent Ty Reese III. Lilia Amira Safi. Evan Victor Salas. Sofia Tuyet Salvador. Apolonio Miguel Sanchez. Ryan Sanchez. Kyle Matthew Sand. Maria Gabriela Santana Silva. Elijah Tom Sattler. Noah Shower. Kyron James Sheneman.
Carter Ryan Scott. Sofia Celeste Cevejano Ovajes. Julian Phoenix Shepard. Gabrielle Raylin Shibata. Derek Paul Saraki. Derek Stephen Sims. Levi Charles Sivers. Trinity Jade Slavin. Quinn Bathia Smar. Jacob Anthony Smith. Ava Catherine Snyder. Haley Madison Steele.
Gage Lotus Stringer. Dane Mitchell Stromer. Tristan Tani. Charles Ryan Tavener. Lana Marie Taylor. Michael Alex Taylor. Drake Terra. Jacob Andre Tesler. Damon Patrick Thinelk. Jake Ryan Thomas. Braden Christian Thompson. Megan Brooke Toller.
Mariani Torres Collado. Jada Rose Truck. James David Trujillo. Zoe Addison Trujillo. Sanquin Ishmael Turner. Isabella Talia Valdez. Marissa Ann Van Ersveld. Jalen Kylie Van Meter. Andrea Varela Cardoza. Jenny Vo. Tien Vo. Kiet An Vu.
Solana Lee Walker. Catherine Sarah Wallach. Catherine Grace Warnica. Emily Paige Watkins. Madison Dixie White. Hayden Rainey White Eagle. Ian Eugene Whittington. Jasmine Noel Williams. Milo Amor Wilson. Cody Lyndon Wise. Lindsay Lee Wolfmeyer. Victoria Mary Beth Worrell.
Zachary Philip York. Ileana Yosefian.
This is it. That's it.
Addison Elizabeth Zaffrey.
Graduates, please stand. It is now time to turn your tassels. Congratulations, class of 2025! We did it!